Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to XCOM 2. 10 days. 10 days. God, I hope we can get to the end of that research before the end of this video. So what were we grabbing? There's some new intel available, but you know what? I'm starting to wonder if we do in fact have enough alloys to finish our armor. So why don't we go grab this? Better safe than sorry. I suppose this is something I could just, like, look up. Whatever, it'll be fine. Okay, we got,
strategic resource located.
That was really a lot of alloys and Illyrium, actually. So we got our Grenadier back out of the infirmary, which first of all makes me feel more secure because now we have extra Grenadier available, and secondly means we probably ought to shuffle somebody else in. So Wolf, McGowan, and Mills. What negative traits do they have exactly? Mills is looking at a fear of fire, chance to panic when burning or when squad mates are burning. I don't think that one's a big deal. That's a lot less likely to happen than a lot of the other triggers. Fear of the Chosen's irrelevant. And fear of mutons is not great. That could be a problem. Let's go ahead and clear that one. But yeah, fortunately, a lot of our fears really aren't that dangerous anymore. So at this point, we almost certainly do not need more alloys or more intel. 181's quite a bit. I guess we'd cut into it pretty quickly if we wanted to start contacting new regions. And I don't know that it's really... I mean, we could go build faster and try to get this lab done in time for it to actually be meaningful.
Avenger plotting new course.
That's something. If the Avatar project gains a couple more boxes, we'll probably have to go drop in on that facility. But apart from that, I don't think we're... Okay, we're at New India. Okay, that's another one that we could just jump whenever we want. Oh no, we actually... That's right, we don't have New India contacted. Well, it is adjacent to a thing, so I'm not too worried about it. Come on. Ah, we're so close. Alright, we'll get it after this. So, 246 supplies. High levels of psionic enemies present. A colonel level grenadier. Yeah. Mission timers will not start until we break concealment. That's whatever, but this looks like the one to me. I think a colonel level grenadier is a useful thing. And what else do we have on offer? Okay, so the downside of this mission is that it counters a dark event that is meaningless. But I don't think we can skip a colonel level grenadier. Operation Righteous Scepter. Yeah, let's do it. So, Codex, Purifier, Shieldbearer, Heavy Mech, Muton, and probably the one endgame enemy that we had not yet seen that I mentioned in the last episode. This being the case, we might want to bring some blue screen rounds.
East Africa.
Although, he's like the Andromedon, he's got like a weird mechanical biological split. I'm not 100% sure how his mechanics work, actually. So, hold on. Let's start by just clearing the squad. We'll build our squad by hand here. Let me figure out what I want. So these two are out for 2 days. So we've got our Grenadier. We've got a good partner for him. I do like Mox an awful lot. Mox's damage output is just so good. Dragonova has a lot of really cool tricks and can, on a remote start or something, get a lot of damage dealt to an enemy. But for the most part, her gun is pretty soft. We don't have the energy level, or we don't have the plasma level upgrade for it even, I don't think. Let's bring Mox and his partner. And then we definitely have to bring a specialist. Fortunately, we have an awful lot of them. Oh, McGowan's not available. Well, we could just bring a specialist and bring our robot. So wait, is it you I want to level up, or wait? This guy's the medic, isn't he? Yeah, let's have it be him. So first of all, medic. Secondly, okay, this is a mobility PCS. Who wants a +3 mobility? That's a pretty powerful buff. We should give it to somebody who wants to get up close on people, probably. And for now, provisionally, we're going to give him the bolt thrower. We'll see if we hold on to that. Ragsaball, do you have a PCS? Alright, I do like putting those on Rangers. So he's going to be, obviously, Shotgun Man with the good shotgun. We'll just set these guys up the way we usually set people up, and then I'll figure it out afterward. Because we actually have a lot fewer utility slots than normal. Which means we're going to have to do something slightly differently. You can bring the Mimic Beacon. He already has his lucky flame rounds. Just got to give him proper rifle. We're coming up against the thing that has quite a bit of armor. I really do like the bonus aim, though. We'll get rid of the armor. I'm confident. Okay, so this leaves us with one Mimic Beacon, which is probably not enough. We probably have to skip the Talon rounds. No, not that. Sorry. Also not that. Well, I'm just clicking buttons at random here. Okay. And then we might want to bring some blue screen ammo as well. In fact, I might cut somebody's normal grenade for blue screen ammo. Actually, maybe we should just replace Jim's... Oh, I didn't build it yet. We did the research project, so I can build it. Massive amount of damage to robotic and mechanical targets. No, I don't think we want that, but we do want some blue screen rounds. I am going to put him on him. So he won't be doing bonus damage to biological targets this mission, but I do want to make sure the robot enemy is something I'm really concerned about. And obviously bonus damage on him is pretty significant. Does it say how much it is? 5. Okay, yeah. Bonus damage on a guy who often gets to shoot 3 times around is pretty significant. Okay, this doesn't feel bad. We have a lot of our special weapons equipped. This guy and his shredder cannon just make me so happy. The shredder cannon is such a good weapon. Oh, there was one thing I was going to do, though, wasn't there? I was going to take General Mills to the training center. Oh no, it looks like I got all the stuff I was going to get on him. Was it somebody else? Man, now I don't remember. Let's take a quick look at your gym. Killzone's fine. No, it wasn't him. Well, shoot. Now I don't remember who I wanted to buy extra stuff on. Oh, we should... should I get Volatile Mix? It's not bad. It's just that, you know, with AP being a limited resource... No, we'll hold on to it for now. Alright, let's go do it. I do not remember the rules of this enemy that we're about to fight, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. And this is a relatively easy mission. We do have heavy mechs as well, so Jim will be great at dealing with those. Is a Codex a robotic enemy? I don't know. Yeah, I gotta say, number of special weapons we have does make the re-equipping phase a little bit tedious. I kind of wish that there was a way to set like a gear template and be like, if I have one ranger on the mission, he gets the special shotgun. If I have the first ranger on each mission gets the special shotgun. The second ranger on each mission gets this shotgun. The first sharpshooter on each mission gets the Dark Claw and the Dark Lance, you know. So there'd just be a button you could press and apply my template here, and then I'll fix it from there afterward. Because I feel like we spend a lot of time doing the same couple of re-equips before every mission. Maybe not a lot of time, but not zero time.
Being moved on one of their transport vehicles through this area. As far as we can tell, it's carrying data files critical to the project we recently learned about.
Oh man, critical data files.
Likely to be aware of the malfunction, but
I've never been more excited about the outcome of a mission. Let's get those critical data files.
neutralize all hostile targets and secure the assets.
This is my favorite kind of files.
We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Okay, so we're really not looking at very far away. It looks like there's maybe a building between us and there.
Moving.
Okay, turrets. We can probably just go around the turrets. Let's move some other people before I move him a second time, because I don't really know where is safe. Is this... Okay, this is a zone wall, so... Yeah, I think we're probably pretty safe to push up this way. And since we can take our time with the beginning of the mission... Okay, that's not a very concerning pack. I'm not too worried about that one. This is the robot, so we'll just move him to a non-covered position. Oh, hey, random alliance troop. Cool. I really do like this extra units thing. This is a cool bonus. A cool and very valuable bonus. Because like even an extra troop that's not any good would still be quite useful. Just in purpose of, like, you know, having another damage roll to throw at something if you leave it on low health, or having another thing for stuff to shoot at, and then on top of it, they're really not even terrible units, usually. The Advent troops that we've gotten have been just fine. Check it out. Ragsbald and Mox's poster is on this wall. You would think that the Advent troops that were just right here just a moment ago would have been, like, not okay with that. Would have been like, hey, you pizza people, stop doing that. Is that a pizza place? I don't even know. It looks like a pizza place. What does the writing on that sign say? Or on their logo? Hold up, we're gonna zoom in. This is now a mystery I have a great interest in. Boy, I can't make heads or tails of that. I guess, to be fair, I don't know what part of the world we're in, and I don't speak any languages that aren't English. I guess sort of incredibly embarrassing. I was like, you know what? The rest of the world, you have nothing to offer me. I only want to hear what's being said by people who are very similar to me. Which apparently is a view that some people espouse unironically. Somehow. Man, we're getting really close to this thing. I'm a little worried that moving up this far might expose us to 2 packs, and then these guys will move back and see me. So let's try taking cover positions that are defended a little bit against that. Mox can just get close to the building so that he has a guaranteed grapple up when it's time to do the thing. This is maybe aggressive, but I do want Mills to be close.
Good to go.
I think this should be pretty safe. And Red Ear Jim can always work at a distance if he has to. There's no reason he has to shoot stuff with a pistol. Alright, we did not lose sight of the turret somehow.
On Overwatch.
But I mean, if we get involved in combat with the turret nearby, we can always just move away from it afterward. Okay, they're going to keep moving toward the van. So who can still see the turret? He can, so he must also be able to. Alright, quite a few people. I think we're reaching the end of the sneaking section of our adventure here because we're starting to run out of places to go. And unfortunately, the way up to the roof is covered. Oh, that's interesting. We can get up on this side, but there's no cover. It's just railing. It's just an unattended, no warning signs, knee-high railing, which I'm 100% sure, definitely, without question, OSHA compliant. It must be.
Patrol sighted.
Okay. So, if we just fall back with him, though, we lose sight of that group. Do I want to just take this fight? Even with one person completely out of actions, like, is it better to just go for it now? Hold on. Let's take a couple of turns of just sitting here and waiting.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Got it covered.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Eyes on the
Because we might be able to compel these guys to... Or, sorry, we're not going to compel. We might be able to sit here until they decide by themselves to walk back toward us. And then we could maybe... Nope. In fact, they left. Well, shoot. There goes that plan.
I go.
Okay.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Through the pizza place, I guess? The restaurant? It looks like a pizza place. Or I guess a diner. There's no pizza oven back here. So we're gonna... Hold on. We gotta take a quick break from alien stuff to decode the environmental narrative of this diner. It's a burger place. Man, detective work's easy. I don't know why everybody's so impressed with Sherlock Holmes. It's just, you just look at the sign at the wall. Bam, you know what's up. Can you please do this in a way that doesn't require you to run out into the open?
On my way.
Because obviously we need him to be a little bit closer. Okay, he can't see the turret from here. So he will not get shot by it.
Moving to designated coordinates.
I do want Jim to be a little closer if he can be. But I think we're going to take these guys on this coming turn.
To designated position.
I would much rather start with the pack that has the mech in it.
I stand ready.
Scanning. Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
So wait a minute. If enemies can... blew our window. If enemies can take free shots instead of their scatter move on a scatter turn against a soldier who's not in cover, can they do that against the mech? That seems like it would be a real downside to bringing a mech. Well, you know what? Since they're going to do things this way,
Overwatch.
Moving to
I know this is probably not the most exciting thing in the universe to watch. But if they're going to do things this way, I'm just going to sit here and make a trap. Oh, no. If I had moved Mox before moving this guy, I could have gotten over here and set the ambush.
I go
Whatever.
quickly.
It'll be fine.
on Overwatch.
I'm just going to let them come in at us. We're going to leave the robot sort of out in the open.
Moving to Overwatch.
And hopefully we can get some good kills here off of this ambush attack. Because if we could completely disable the Codex pod, like that right now, and maybe even get a shot or two off on that pod, things would be... Where are you going? They definitely saw us, but this guy's content to just sort of like sideways spider walk down the sidewalk. Maybe he thinks if he doesn't act panicked that we'll be afraid of him. Oh. Ooh, I didn't think about this, but these people need to be a little bit more careful when shooting at the van that has the guy in it, because if that explodes, we're in a bad place. Yeah, hi, welcome to the fight. Yes, I know. I'm not too worried about the turret. I think we're just gonna get out of the way of the turret. So we can get up to a raised cover position. It'll also put us in a spot where we can do this. This doesn't break down that guy's cover, but it sure will remove all of the armor from these dudes. Maybe I should go for the traditional explosive. What the hell? I swear I did not press anything. Okay. I don't suppose it auto-saves at the beginning of turns? Yeah, okay, it looks like it maybe does. We're gonna... I don't know what happened there. I was just moving the camera down with WASD, and all of a sudden he shouted frag out. But yeah, maybe using the grenade to breach the guy's cover might be a good way to go, because even though it won't strip all of their armor, I think the grenade will only do 2 points of stripping. Getting a kill on that flamethrower guy is like really important. Okay, good. This is exactly where we were. Hooray for autosaves. Also hooray for not playing on Iron Man, because the game is just not... It's just not quite ready. So he has... He does have the ability to crit his explosives too. Yeah, let's do this so that we can get rid of Flamethrower Man. That truck is going to explode for sure. Yeah, we're gonna fail this mission. I mean, I guess it's not impossible that the front part of the truck will explode in a way that doesn't kill the VIP, but there's nothing really to be done about it at this point. I think we just have lost the mission. It's not the end of the world. And I don't think that this is one of those missions that's going to be like, that's going to have a serious effect, like you lose the region or anything. I'm a little nervous about running forward. I'd like the better shot, but I'd also like not to pop any more enemies. We could overdrive and just take a couple of shots at this guy. No, let's just fire. Okay, so he's at, what, like 3? Or a lot more than that. Maybe double that. You know, whatever. I'm not too worried about the Codex. We can have Mox kill this guy for sure. Guaranteed kill. Just double tap, the stock finishes him off. I'm going to go ahead and throw one of these. If we miss it, then we just hit him again. But if we hit it, we get to do other cool stuff. Like commit justice on this dude. It would be cool if he didn't do stuff. Okay. So we need somebody to get a little closer. This guy I'm not too worried about. He's probably just going to do his stupid shield thing. I do not have a lot of respect for certain enemies, as you probably have noticed. He's just one of those guys. Okay, I don't even have vision on the guy I want to get.
Bypassing security.
Why don't we real quick figure out what the hack reward for the area is? Gain control of a random enemy for 2 turns with 94% likelihood to work. Okay, we're not going to do it now, but we are going to do it later. That's a really good one. Wow, it's crazy how hard of a time we're having seeing that other guy.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay, 100%. That's what I want to see. And a 50% chance to crit. Show me something, Jim. That is not exactly what I was looking for. Okay, has 3 effective health left. Unfortunately, I do not have a lot of stocks left, I don't believe. But we can take a clean shot with this guy. I guess, hold on. Before I go doing that, it would be cool to see if we can get... I guess I could probably combat protocol him, huh? Yeah. Let's get that kill on somebody who could use the XP. Alright. Somehow this guy cannot see the Codex. Oh, I think he left him at 1. Nope, 2. And I think I'm gonna keep Ragsabald in cover or in stealth for now. Although, what is it? I mean, what's the value of that really? I guess the value of that is not getting surprised by the other dangerous enemy that we're still worried about.
Solid copy.
Let's move him up to here. I think he has.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have
we're gonna have a
positive
hard time
confirmation
recovering
of the
that.
target package. Move to acquire.
This one is
Okay.
uniquely great
This is what I was worried
compared to some of the other
about.
species we've seen.
That's actually a really scary pack
It
too.
also gives off very strong psionic energy.
Menace 1-5, the target package has been destroyed. We're not going to recover anything from this site.
Oh,
Lock down the AO and eliminate
welcome to the
all
fight, a
enemy
new pack.
hostiles.
So we know that we need to back everybody away from the direction of that Muton and Gatekeeper pack. I was hoping that...
Hostiles coming in from the sides!
Yeah, okay. So Psionic Bomb affecting those 3, not affecting Radier Jim. And you... Come on, you don't have a shot. Don't be silly.
Fire over here!
Okay. Well, Jim's got this one for sure. Actually, what's his... He's got a 92% chance to just get her through the cover. And yeah, she does... the Codex, does count as robotic, apparently. Because otherwise we wouldn't be doing 9 to 12.
Right on the margins.
Okay, I think he probably still has her. Who said you could leave? And now, do I have a shot on the other one? I do. It's not a great shot, but it's a lot of damage.
That's it.
Jim showed up to work today. I really appreciate that. Alright, so this guy's the next most dangerous. We could just do this thing. I can't tell who this is affecting. Is that actually going to get him? It's not quite, it looks like. But it is going to get his cover while also getting his friend and his friend's cover. And I think that's pretty good. So let's reload first, obviously.
Re-up and reload.
Oh, he needed to move and do... he's a robot, though. I bet he's immune to the damage from the thing. It's psionic damage. He doesn't care about that. Well, let's try to do the version of this that hits the enemies, clears their cover out, but doesn't kill Jake Mills' cover. I think that was it. I think that was the good shot. Yep, look at that. A precision tool. Right, unfortunately, a couple of us just have to move. This is an okay position. If the robot takes damage from the psionic bomb, it's... I mean, I'm not even really upset about that. It's fine. So let's see here. What do we have vision of? As always, we don't actually get that information. I think he should be able to see both of them. He's also going to be out in the open. None of these are behind anything. So there were going to be 10 enemies. We killed 2 codexes, mech. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure that this pack over here is the only enemies that are not currently active. So we do this. We reload. And actually, this might be an okay time for saturation. Oh no, saturation fire's cone is too small. Okay, well he only gets to shoot the one guy. I could wrath myself to that guy and then shoot the other guy. Because again, I'm pretty sure that these are the last... These and those other guys over there that aren't popped are the last enemies. Yeah, let's wrath this dude so that I get a shot over here.
Armor deflection.
You can still see the turret through the wall. And this guy's showing, and this is showing us flanked, but this guy can't take actions. And I'm 100% sure we can clear this dude out. I don't know why I was thinking that Mox's strike there was going to be a free action. Just got myself thinking things with the grappling hook are free, right? But Nils has this under control. I don't really want to have to turn off the turret with Haywire Protocol. So, can we kill it? Like, what are the odds? No, we cannot. He should move out to a position where he can't even see it then. Yeah.
What's over there?
Safest thing for him to do.
Rock and roll.
And Ragsabald could just keep an eye on these guys, but I guess it's fine, actually.
I'm on it. The integrity of this machine is failing.
Okay, he does take damage from psionic attacks for some reason. It's fine. Oh, did they get close enough to pop? No, they didn't. Cool. This turret's very annoying. Let's get rid of this thing real fast, and then we'll worry about the remaining enemies.
Need a resupply.
Ooh, a superior autoloader is a very good piece of gear. I like that a lot.
I will move.
Alright, Ragsabald, you just keep an eye on these guys. Although, actually, you should probably keep an eye on these guys from over here.
Confirmed.
Over here where they won't see you if they take a step toward you.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay, we can probably just, like, move
I'll go.
Sean Johnson to any place where he can see this thing. Yeah, 100%.
It's dead. It has to be dead. We're green to go.
Okay. Yeah, so the Gatekeeper. It has 7 armor, a whole lot of health, and it is both psionic and robotic. It has a little phase change mechanic. It's going to be a real problem. I do not look forward to fighting it. Okay, we can't really afford to move very far.
Surely there's a more difficult task available.
The way we open up this fight, I think, is going to be by hacking that light post and taking control of a random one of these enemies. So let's try to get everybody into a position to be ready to take advantage of that situation. I'm really bummed out about this not working. I wanted that Colonel level Grenadier, and we're not going to get him now, I'm pretty sure.
Moving to Overwatch. Ready to go.
Alright, so we'll do the hack next turn.
I guess that'll be okay. I'm on it.
This turn is all about reloading and getting closer. So let's see here. I can't see the aliens at all in any of these spaces. Alright, so I can run forward to here pretty safely. You tell him, robot.
Guard duty it is. Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay, Mox needs to get over here and join the fight. What's going to be the best place for him to stand? Because he kind of wants to be close. Oh, if he stands right here, I almost clicked before looking. I guess right here is fine. And he doesn't quite have full ammo, but I think I'll be alright. Okay, here we go.
Accessing system.
I don't know how this works. Exactly. I guess I, like, cheat and hook into their headset or something. I don't know. It would be real bad if this failed, but the odds are pretty well in our favor. Okay, 2 turns of a random enemy. If we're really lucky, it'll be the Gatekeeper. But even if not, mutants have grenades, you know. Oh, that was weird. What do we get? We got a mutant. Okay. Fine by me. This is like the best mimic beacon of all time. So we don't get to do actions with him. But he does have a grenade. So we want to start with a little bit of armor shred. Let's move you forward to here. Oh, we do have dual strike too. Yeah, let's start with a little dual strike, because Jim's got that. He's got that blue screen ammo. Or do I want to maybe shoot an acid bomb? Like, I know this guy's under our control for now, but he won't be forever. The dual strike's not actually that likely for. It's not that likely for our action to hit. Yeah, let's just acid bomb the one guy, maybe. But I'm going to put the acid bomb as close to our mind-controlled guy as possible to make it awkward for this muton to move up on us. Alright. That's good. I'd like to try to get another shred on him. We're going to have to move up a little bit.
I'm compelled to agree.
I'm going to overdrive and take the shot twice. Even though the second shot's pretty unlikely to hit. The first shot's not very likely to hit either. I really would love to get the rest of the armor off this guy. Okay, good stuff. Man, I really hope that the muton that we're going to leave alive doesn't murder my robot. What else do we have? We have Jim. Can I please select Jim? Okay. A benefit of having shot at it with General Mills is that it would have holo targeting. We're pretty likely to catch it with this. Let's move up. I was hoping to hit it from here with the pistol. And then hit it again. Actually, I guess it's probably better for me to try the pistol first and then just take the rifle shot than to move up. Okay, pretty good. His hacking defense, by the way, is also decreased by the blue screen rounds, but I'd much rather kill him than try to hack him. Also, he explodes very dramatically. Not super relevant to what we're doing here, but... Okay, if I move this far, run and gun, throw an axe, see what the situation's like, we might actually be able to kill that muton this turn.
I'm coming for you. Double time.
It would be for the best, I think, if we could. 100% chance to hit, 80% chance to crit. Get him.
They're on to me.
It's a little close. The thing he's behind is not very good cover. Who's still left? Sean Johnson is still left. He can combat protocol the guy. Oh! Yeah, we do this, right? Who do we want to get the kill on? Probably Johnson. I think he's our highest ranking specialist. So we do this and that puts him at exactly 4, right? Yep. Puts him at exactly, you are dead. Alright, and then all we have left is our friend. A pretty smooth mission, if I do say so myself.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Oh, Central, that's not actually true. Mission failed. Come on now. Do we get to have the muton in our mission photo? Actually, he's still over there. I wonder if one of the map locations will be close enough. Yeah. Can't quite see him. I bet he's still over there. Where are we? Wait, where are we right now relative to... I think we're on the wrong side of the building, maybe. This is just the middle of a street. This is a smart place to stand and take a picture. There are actually a lot of these locations programmed into the map. I assume that the little building blocks that the map is made out of, just have them sort of locked in. Okay. Let's do one of these. This sign is really inconvenient. I want to get all of our dudes standing around looking cool with the huge cloud of acid in the background. Sorry, Mills, you're getting cut out of the picture for framing reasons. And then... join the XCOM Park Beautification Program today. I don't know that there's ever been a more successful propaganda effort in the history of the world. Also, all this somber music, I'm actually, like, borderline ecstatic about how well that mission went.
Continue to reach record highs. Administration officials credit the recent wave of successes against XCOM radicals as well as double ration rewards as possible reasons. See your local Advent recruiter today.
This is super weird. So, like, the Advent considers that mission a success because we blew up their valuable data files? Or, like, I get that we didn't get what we were after, but that still was a thorough drubbing for them. Like, they got run over. And their thing got blown up. And the car they were using to transport it got blown up, too. I know that they have, like, a whole planet worth of resources, but that's still a finite number.
A quick study, having already surpassed some of our other soldiers' capabilities.
Alright, no big moves from anybody. 12 days on the robot, that's fine. We got some pretty good loot. Got our gatekeeper shell. I don't remember what you get from researching these guys. Yeah, he's like a weird... he's like a Grell in there.
Hello, Commander.
Oh no, we failed to counter the Dark event. Whatever shall we do? I guess as far as missions to fail, that was a pretty good one. Let's get our powered armor. I want my armor. Oh no. The Chosen.
Avenger plotting new course.
Honestly, if the Chosen do appear in combat at this point, I probably will be pretty freaked out.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them
Finally.
down, we'll need to move fast.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
Okay, so new item available, everything. In particular, cool new heavy armor suits, and yeah, lots of good stuff. So, anodized chassis, an upgrade for the serpent suit. Oh, that's the thing I keep forgetting, the serpent suit. Yep, okay, we'll fix that. Interesting, the Templar weapon tech is linked to your armor tech. That actually would probably make a start where you have the Templar first instead of the Reaper pretty good. I think the Templar is pretty cool. Alright. Neat. Heavy armor suits of various types. The Berserker Queen Autopsy has been inspired. That is what I want to do. That one's instant now. Okay. Let's nail out these instant ones, and then we'll go ahead and do this before we go on to plot research.
Advent shield bearers are quite similar to the bulk of Advent's forces, in that they are the product of careful genetic engineering that generally mirrors the human form. Most of their unique qualities come from a difference in equipment and armor. Components I'm sure Shen would have an interest in examining. These shield bearers are not all that dissimilar from their various Advent peers.
Okay, experimental armor designs. In my experience, in my opinion, these are not very good, the pieces of experimental armor. There's one or two of them that do cool things, but this I'm pretty interested in. What are we going to get from here?
Troops as the Advent priests has up until recently been rarely sighted outside the city center. While not physically intimidating, much like the elders themselves, these priests are deceivingly powerful psionic beings. Even in death, their remains still radiate with powerful afterimages of psi energy.
Listen, even if you don't want to like wear gloves because you're afraid it's going to affect your dexterity or something, cover your head, right? Like, the sustaining sphere is an emergency failsafe mechanism that automatically... This is the thing they do when we kill them. Placing them in temporary suspension to preserve their life. Extend their life is what that says. Sphere can only be used in combat once and will be permanently removed from the... Okay, so it's an expendable sphere thing that they have. That's actually pretty cool. Definitely something that would be cool to have gotten earlier.
The most dangerous of my 3 test subjects, the Berserker Queen, also represents the greatest leap towards the boundaries of what could be considered reasonable and ethical research. Even in wartime, I must consider the fact that by providing an already unstable alien being with equipment that may further its own capabilities, I risk crossing a line that can never be uncrossed.
Valen straight up admitting that she's aware that what she is doing is treasonous to her entire species. Well, listen, she's gonna get down the way she's gonna get down, I guess. Okay, so... you know, actually, thinking about it even a very small amount more, I actually see almost no use for that shield thing. Because, like, why would you equip a soldier with a thing that's like... Here, the plan is for you to get lethally shot. Equip them with items that prevent them from getting lethally shot. That's probably the better play. Alright, let's go to the proving ground. So hold on. Actually, before we go to the proving ground, let's make sure that
the word and I'll get started, Commander.
our supplies get spent in an intelligent way. Words is hard. Okay, first things first. Warden armor. Oh, this is 600 supplies. I somewhat underestimated the cost that this was going to,
This is
we're definitely
a
building it, though.
power armor frame, providing the durability you'd expect from a giant armored suit.
It's not really giant, and also it's like weirdly contoured and form-hugging. I think it's kind of distracting. It's a very strange aesthetic choices were made in the production of this armor. It just looks super goofy. Like, let's grab a couple of our soldiers here. Okay, well, her armor didn't really change visually. But right, like, look at the... I don't know. Something about this screams less tough to me, not more tough. But I guess I've always been a fan of sort of the Warhammer 40k, bulkier is better designs. Or like the Wolfenstein, the New Order, had some really great stuff in it. The shotguns in that game are so big and boxy and ridiculous looking. So we can build some stuff in the proving ground, but we actually have very little money. Yeah, these require too much money. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to get another supply drop before we build these things. I'm not gonna do another mission in this video, but let's spin the wheel. We might be able to get the Berserker Queen autopsy finished. We get a supply drop in 5 days. Do I want to be doing this, or do I want to be going after alloys? We actually ran out of alloys.
Avenger plotting new course.
Either I didn't realize how much the cost of things were going to be increased by in Legendary, or I've just totally forgotten what the costs were in the first place. Or both. Both of those things are pretty likely, I think. Oh yeah. Hey, free scientist. Okay, let's see if there's anything exciting here. We could reduce Avatar Project progress. That would be okay. None of these are new. We could just go get 18 ability points for XCOM and then buy some cool stuff with them. That's actually probably the one. Yeah. So just any 2 soldiers? Guess who it's going to be. Actually, can I activate their bond before I send them out, just in case they get ambushed or something? Or maybe just because I want it activated. Oh no, wait, not this. I mean, you just look at these two and you think, oh, those guys could definitely be spies. I like the fire background. It's very intense. Oh, hey, look. There's actual... We had an actual 10.0 compatibility. It's a shame. Star-crossed lovers was not to be. But yeah, let's send them out to secure some ability points for everybody else to use to do cool things. What's the bonus? Dodge plus 8? That's probably going to be more useful on... Well, I guess I was making Sagan into a pistol guy. Let's have him get that. I am not too concerned about this. We'll hold our intel.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
18 ability points is almost one whole really powerful ability, so I'm pretty down with that bonus. Okay. We can deal with it.
Did prove beneficial. As Dr. Vala noted in her own report, it was irresponsible and borderline irrational for her to have pursued this research, knowing the incredible risks involved. Not
Plus 1
just
damage
herself,
for all of our
but to what
guns.
little of humanity as a whole remains.
I mean, plot research, though. Right? We gotta do the plot research. We can't wait another 10 days. We don't probably need to wait another 10 days. But, plus 10 damage on all the weapons. Man, fine. Do it.
Valuable applications stemming from this technology.
We probably
We'll have a
don't need
report
that.
assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Yeah, we almost certainly don't need that. I just can't say no. It's such a good research. I suppose I should pull... At the very least, pull them over to here. Okay, 23 days until we would have the whole place cleared out. That's not happening. Actually, that's almost certainly happening. What with me deciding we're going to spend an extra 10 days playing the game.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now. It is unfortunate,
Is he going to yell at me? He's yelling
that
at
your
me.
recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
I'm really good at leading this resistance. You shut up. We don't need to watch this. Black market is closed for 6 weeks. The Chosen do whatever. Okay. This is a big who cares right here. Next retaliation strike, pretty soon. We didn't get any new stuff that I care about. I think we're fine with all this. A little bit of sabotage is nice too. We definitely want to go get those. Okay, now we're probably in a pretty good place regarding armor and general toughness. Well, sorry, we will be in a moment here. What do you guys want? Does anything bad happen if you ignore these? Because I don't want to do this. I don't need an engineer. That looks like a lot of work. I'm going to ignore that.
Commander, we have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive
Not
information.
recommended.
We can always finish our scans later, but failing to take on this mission could have serious repercussions.
All
for the
right.
resistance.
Okay. So I guess that's going to be the end of our episode for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope that you are enjoying the series still. Come back next time. Apparently, we're going to go fight a bunch of elite Advent troops, including a gatekeeper and possibly the Archon King, for an engineer who will just sit idle in our base. This sounds like a great use of our time. And we'll see you then.